welcome the opportunity to come and talk to these good people who are going to be helping us with buildings and building own homes and helping those that are looking for their own homes. So I greatly value this opportunity to be your guest, particularly in this time where everybody is threatened with climate change. It's threatening the very foundation of our communities. For us in Fiji, it's threatening coastal villages. Mine, we're going through our second, we just built our second seawall. We built a seawall in the late 60s, early 70s. We sent our young men to New Zealand to pick fruit. And all their money was saved for our first seawall. We built it ourselves. The second one was built by the Fiji First government and completed just before they asked me to go and do the other ones around Fiji. Fiji, alongside our Pacific Island brothers and sisters, are no stranger to cyclones, and we are at the very front. We're among the first to be hit by cyclones that I believe are either made in Vanuatu or Osawa, and they send them out this way. And since 2016, our great nation has sadly experienced back-to-back tropical cyclones that have cost lives, that have shattered homes and dreams, have strained national resources, exacerbated by the unprecedented impact of COVID-19 when that came around. We know this as we witness firsthand the collapsing of our own homes, and they do not just represent lost property, they represent lost security, lost dignity, and in some cases, lost lives. Despite these challenges, our resilience as a nation continues to shine through. Well done, Fiji. Together, with the assistance of development partners and private organizations, significant progress has been in motion, shifting towards more resilient, smarter, and sustainable development practices. Our housing sector continues to be a great challenge for all of us, impacting both the informal and formal settlements alike. In the 2025-2026 fiscal year, a sum of $31.8 million has been allocated to the Ministry of Housing to spearhead key initiatives and programs and promote safe, adequate, and affordable housing for all Fijians. Safe housing or safe infrastructure is critical for our nation's development. To protect our vulnerable communities, it is essential that we develop more resilient infrastructure that will withstand the several impacts, or the severe impacts, and several, of natural disasters. The introduction of the cyclone-proof steel home is a testament to the continued partnership between government and the private sector in shaping our collective growth and development, and in the words of the renowned late Prime Minister of England, the late Mr. Winston Churchill, who said, and I quote, "To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often," unquote. As a nation, we continue to learn and improve every day by perfecting changes that we once thought were already flawless. We have learned that Fiji needs to build back better infrastructure, better housing, better schools, and health facilities that will withstand not only the test of time, but also the impacts of the tides that continue to affect us. The continued support from private sector companies, such as Professional Home and Consultants Limited, under the esteemed leadership of their founder, Mr. Sunil Pal, is truly commendable. We also greatly appreciate their vision to expand operations for building cyclone-resilient steel homes and schools into Fiji and the broader Pacific region. Vinawalev. That's better. The initiative aligns perfectly with our national agenda for resilient infrastructure and inclusive development. We greatly appreciate Mr. Paul's group. We appreciate their vision to expand operations for building these cyclone-resilient steel homes here in Fiji. The initiative aligns perfectly with our national agenda for resilient infrastructure and inclusive development. Professional Home and Consultants Limited, their commitment to designing cyclone-engineered homes, ensuring that they align to the government-certified standards, and making homes accessible to low and middle-income Fijians show what private sector leadership can look like when aligned with public good. And this is only just the beginning of a transformative change for our great nation, one that will truly build a more secure and prosperous future for all Fijians. As a government, we are proud to support and to partner in this initiative and others like it, through provisions of subsidies for first home buyers, VAT exemptions on affordable housing materials, fast-tracked approval processes for certified housing projects, and incentives for resilient and climate-smart construction. My ministers who are going to be involved in these processes are here, and I'm not issuing orders. But we also recognize that the solution cannot come from government alone. We need more builders, designers, architects, and engineers like Professional Home and Consultants Limited, who are committed to putting safety, sustainability, and accessibility at the heart of their work in ACA. This initiative is not just about concrete and timber and roofing. It is about empowering families to feel safe. It is about resorting and restoring dignity to inform the people to strive for and move away and out of, strive for these and move out of informal and vulnerable settlements. Only this week I was communicating with the Minister for Housing about a complaint from one of our informal settlements near Suva, near the CBD in Suva. He told me there is a plan for their move, like other ones, but some of them are reluctant to move. That is an obstacle we have as a government. Why go and buy something more expensive or pay for something more expensive when we can comfortably stay here, catch our own crabs and all these things? But we must move on, and the government duty-bound to support these initiatives to improve the lives and livelihoods of our people, just as President Xi of China has done. Let us work together, the government, the private sector, civil society, and communities, to build a Fiji where every home is a haven, every family has a chance not just to survive, but to thrive. With these few words, ladies and gentlemen, I express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to Mr. Pal and his team, and we look forward to more fruitful partnerships for the growth of our nation. Congratulations, and we now will. Now I have the honor to launch something. Make sure it works. Will it work? Okay. Right. Can I point it that way? Ah. See? Easy. Is that the one?